Hi everyone, today's headlines. MP Tokyo Yeptomi presentation in Lok Sabha a conspicuous failure by NSCN-IM. Uttarakhand DG BRO visits Joshiman to take stock of damages due to glacial flood. Assam Rifles conducted pre-recruitment rally at Gaspani. New satellite to carry Bhagavad Gita and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's photo. Co-wind resulting in COVID-19 loss, says hospitals. Army rattles Myanmar, internet cutoff order leaked. JDU questions government on logic for SOPs for churches and schools. Rupees 110 lakh crore infra to power India's rise by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. News in details. P. Tokyo Yeptomi presentation in Lok Sabha a conspicuous failure by NSCN-IM. The NSCN-IM in a reaction to the presentation of Naga case by MP Tokyo Yeptomi in the Lok Sabha on February 12, 2021 calls it a conspicuous failure and said that it is much regretted as the historical and political dynamics are missing and the punch was therefore found wanting. The NSCN-IM in a press statement yesterday said that the conspicuous failure of Tokyo Yeptomi is noticed when he could not even quote the correct date of the signing of the historic framework agreement and usage of misplaced political terminology like Naga underground and militants. Also, the failure to do proper homework left the Naga people see things with righteous anger. Uttarakhand DG BRO visits Joshiman to take stock of damages due to glacial flood. Lieutenant General Rajiv Chowdhury, DG Border Roads, visited Joshiman sector on February 13, 2021 to take stock of the ongoing rescue, relief and rehabilitation works being carried out by the BRO in the aftermath of damages that took place due to glacial lake outburst flood in Uttarakhand Chamoli districts on February 7, 2021, which triggered an avalanche and delay that washed away hydroelectric stations and trapped some workers. The BRO Defense in a press release said that GLOF in the Rishi Ganga River also washed away a 90-meter RCC bridge of BRO on Joshiman Malari Road near Raini village. This bridge was the only link to Nidhi border. Assam Rifles conducted pre-recruitment rally at Gaspani. Gaspani Battalion of Assam Rifles under the aegis of HQ IGAR North conducted a pre-recruitment rally training at Medzifema on February 13, 2021. The PRO in a press release informed that a total of 84 youth from various towns and villages of Kohima and Dimapur districts participated in the event. The pre-recruitment rally training includes the verification of education documents, mock physical test, medical test, written test, and ended with the Know Your Forces weapon display. Various entry schemes available for the armed forces were also briefed to the youth. New satellite to carry Bhagavad Gita and Prime Minister Narendra Modi's photo. The satellite will be transported to the spaceport at Sriharikota on Sunday after some design changes were made following recommendation by ISRO. A copy of the Bhagavad Gita, a photograph of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the names of 25,000 individuals will be carried to space by the Satish Dhawan satellite, which will be launched at the end of the month by the Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. The Nano satellite, named after one of the founding fathers of India's space program and developed by Space Kids India, an organization dedicated to promoting space science among individuals, will also carry 3 scientific payloads. One to study space radiation, one to study the magnetosphere, and another that will demonstrate a low-power wide-area communication network. Co-wind resulting in COVID-19 loss, says hospitals. The government's Co-wind software intended to ensure that COVID-19 vaccines were given to those who were supposed to get. Now hospitals say the app has created an unintended side problem, vaccine waste. On January 10, the central government described Co-wind as being the foundation of the country's vaccination program. The software was intended to give the government real-time data about how many people were receiving the vaccine, and through its requisite pre-registration of vaccine recipient prevent proxies from getting it. However, doctors and administrators of several major hospitals in Bengaluru described the app as glitchy and said The regimented rollout of Covishield and Covaxin through the app means that it prevents vaccinators from using leftover doses to inoculate willing members of the general public. Army rattles Myanmar internet cutoff order leaked. Sightings of armored personnel carriers in Myanmar biggest city and leaked orders of an impending internet shutdown raised political tension late Sunday, after a vast number of people around the country floated orders against demonstration to protest the military seizure of power. Public concern has already been heightened for the past few nights by what many charge is the military manipulation of criminals released from prison to carry out nighttime violence and instill panic. The military seized power on February 1, detaining the country's elected leader, Aung San Suu Kyi, and members of her government and preventing recently elected lawmakers from opening a new session of the parliament. JDU questions government on logic for SOPs for churches and schools. Janata Dal U Nagaland has questioned the logic of the state government in permitting resumption of normal classes for students of only class 6 and above, when on the other hand, the standard operating procedure of the government allowed a congregation of devotees in religious places up to 100% of the capacity of that building or place. While considering the need to continue with the precautionary measure in view of the ongoing COVID-19 despite vaccination being underway, JDU through its media cell said it was flabbergasted to note the contradiction in the SOP of the government for educational institutions and religious places. Rupees 110 lakh crore infra to power India's rise by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who launched various new projects of Central Public Sector Organization in Kerala, Kochi, on Sunday, announced that his government is looking at building infrastructure worth Rupees 110 lakh crore to power India's rise. During his flying visit amid tight security to Kerala's commercial capital, Modi, who inaugurated the 5 new projects from a single venue, said the definition and scope of infrastructure has changed and it includes roads and connectivity. We are looking at the quality and quantity infrastructure of Rupees 110 lakh crore. India is embarking on broadband connectivity for all our villages. Likewise, India has given topmost importance to blue economy. I call upon researchers and fisheries sector for creating more infrastructure, which will be a great tribute to our fishermen, he said. Among the projects were the dedication of BPCL's Rs 6,000 crore propylene derivatives petrochemical project to the nation, the launch of Sagarika, the Cochin Port new Rs 25 crore international cruise terminal, laying the foundation stone for Cochin Port, reconstruction of the South Coal Berth, and a new knowledge center of Cochin Shipyard Limited, Vigyaya Sagar, among others. That's all for now. To get this latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.